Hi there, Shutterbugs. It's Paul here again on GuruShots Journey to Guru. I'm going to apologise again straight up. I'm breaking all the cardinal rules of screen recording, and sound is right out the window, I'm afraid. Window is actually open. Yeah, just having a few issues in the new place. But we will get this sorted. Hey, big thanks for joining me today. I was hoping to spend the next 25 minutes or so going through each of the challenges, or as many as we can get through, and looking for the wow images. The challenge I'm going to put out there is that when we start and do our first vote, when we try and raise our exposure, to go looking for an image that actually wows us. So let's set the tone for the entire vote by going to somewhere that actually wows us, that blows us away, that makes us go, oh, awesome, that's a great shot. So I'll show you what I mean. For starters, a quick disclaimer as well. I don't think any of my images really fall into the wow that I'm looking for. So yeah, you see some of them here. Some of them are really nice shots, and we'll see that as well. Others are doing fantastic shots and technically brilliant, and yeah, really great subjects. But the ones that just make us go, wow, that is phenomenal. You know, what an amazing moment in time to have caught. What an amazing scene to have created. What phenomenal techniques. And hopefully that'll inspire us to raise our game a little bit, to try something new and different. As you can see here, again, these are all images I really like. But yeah, do they really wow me if I was going through an image? You know, my little wire sculpture here may actually wow me if I was going through. But again, it's just a thing. It's interesting, it's technically, wow, what's going on there. Yeah, it's an actual sculpture, it's an actual thing. But yeah, would that really wow me? Some of them I think are clever, some of them I think are good technically. Some of them have quite a bit of emotion in them, and just captured a beautiful, lucky moment in time. But yeah, I'm still looking to find how to create those real wow shots. So let's jump into it. We've got a challenge that's about to finish in 40 minutes, which is the damaged and broken. I really love this one. I was saying yesterday how I love the, again, the darker, the dirtier, the grittier kind of ones. So again, beautiful feelings in a lot of these. They're gorgeous images. This again is a bit whatever. But yeah, something like this, again, just sets the scene. It's captured a beautiful moment in time. This one here, again, this is wonderful. How the hell does someone capture something like that? You know, going to a plane graveyard, or an old dumping site of some type, and exactly the same with this boat as well. So these are they're pretty good starts. I'd say they're close to wows, definitely. It'd be hard to get that subject, and again, the tone of that is just beautiful, undersaturated, that feeling of emptiness and loneliness. Yeah, gorgeously done. Simple, broken bits here as well. All technically, all storytelling, wonderful. But let's see if we can just keep searching for a big wow somewhere. This simple bike shot here, kind of interesting. Nice reflection. Yeah, definitely captures something that you wouldn't see that often. And this, wow, that's pretty cool. Is that just like a mask that's done close up, or is that actual large, oversized kind of giant sculpture that's somehow fallen and broken, or is it done in post-production? Given the way that grass is, I think it's probably a real thing. So yeah, again, let's just look for a wow, something that just blows us away. We've got beautiful textures here, and the reflection on the water on the glass. Again, this fulfills the challenge perfectly. Damaged and broken. A simple pencil with the end broken off. We've all been there. We all relate to that. And yeah, it's a great shot. As is this, an old armchair on a lounge on a beach somewhere. Somewhere on the coast. It's fantastic. Coming across these old broken down cars. Again, subject, scene, spot on. But let's see if we can find a wow here. A gorgeous old house, almost feeling haunted. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. Looks like a ferry of some type. Hopefully no one was hurt. Right down to, that idea of a broken person, they suggest as well. Simple little break here in whatever this is. Again, these are gorgeous. Technically, this is just spectacular. The aurora in the background, the way that the photographer has followed through that green colour absolutely everywhere, and just the placement of that house just slightly off centre is kind of unnerving. I love it. But yeah, is it a real wow? I think it's getting very, very close. Another broken bike. This kid here with broken legs by the looks of it, maybe both. Wow, that's something amazing. Not enough kids break bones these days, I've got to say. It's a rarity when they do. All right, broken down trains. Yep. So, got some gorgeous scenes, some great subjects. Every photographer's nightmare. And many photographers' nightmare too, losing a whole lot of what looks like glass jars there. So, some of these are wonderful, fun, interesting, but still looking for that wow. So this would probably got to come close. Again, ticks everything in the challenge, and that great angle there. Makes me really sort of sit up and look again. So something caught in the moment, you don't often get the option to find someone in that position where the bike's gone down and you've got a good shot. Again, items, interesting things. I love this idea here, the broken glass over probably an image or of a model or the model itself. Come on, really trying to find that wow. See, technically beautiful, gorgeous, spot on for the challenge. And also, an amazing photo. The background there is gorgeous. The little pieces really add to the feeling of that. It could have just been the broken bulb, but leaving those pieces scattered around really helps add to the story and the scene. But you see, that's getting pretty close to wow, I think. It is a studio shot. Let's see if we can find another wow out in real life. We've got there, dead bird, broken screen, and some workmen. Nicely done. Not a lot on the post-production by the looks of it, just a fairly raw shot. And that's probably what the artist was after again, just showing a fairly raw shot, something that's just every day just happened. Whereas this is, I think, trying to make it a little more Winter Wonderland. Kind of dark, desolate snowfields and ice caps. And it's done that wonderfully. It's a beautiful one. Another one, let's see if we can pick it outdoors. A couple of broken glasses, broken cup. This is kind of, again, interesting sight, but could really jump out, pop out a little bit more. Alrighty, what have we got? So sadness here with this woman. I love these style shots. Again, undoubtedly studio, or someone's living a horror movie out there, one of the two. See, great shots, technically beautiful. The scene, you just wouldn't see that so often. Not a lot's been done to that to make it stand out as an image, but the scene, the shot, the subject, spot on. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. A broken doll's head or a mannequin head, whatever it is, for doing wigs. Gorgeous here, covered up. Looks like that's been probably played with a bit, but again, that broken and damaged, that really works. It's getting close to a wow. Same with this style as well. Definitely images popping. Wow. Okay, well, maybe we do make this as the final wow for today in the damaged and broken challenge. This gorgeous, gorgeous old train still on the tracks. Wonderful use of perspective and vanishing point. Just kind of sends it into nowhere almost. It's beautifully, beautifully done. Production quality just spot on. These clouds in the background really, really work. Add to the that whole feeling of desolate and broken. All right, I'm actually gonna both like that and give it a vote. Well, let's have a look at something maybe totally different. See if we can see some wow. How about a really general one that starts with H? I've done the Harbour Bridge there. It's getting middling response, which is fair enough. It's a nice blue hour shot. Let's see what I can do here. All right. Let's vote and go scrolling through to see any wow shots. Again, not just good shots. I think it's a lovely shot. The hands, the Hulk done very playfully. Helicopter there. All right, let's start this moving down. Sorry, it's dealing with a different mouse at the moment. So again, a couple of simple ones here that don't really jump out. You know, one of the horsemen there, not that amazing. Horse Guard, I think they're called in London. Yeah, again, just a merry-go-round. Kind of interesting, but again, no real wows yet. Making a heart shape over what looks like a flame of some type, but again, no production quality, pretty low. It's a great shot here with the spanner in the hand. Yeah, great grain in the background. It's really well placed. Obviously, yeah, that little staged, but beautifully done. And yeah, this old what's that? Door handle for H. Yeah, again, look, these are great shots. Some of these. But I'm wanting to see if we can define wow, if we can really find something that's blown away. It's a great shot here, actually, the kids. Bit of a blur in the background with the rabbit. I'm guessing that was unintentional. But yeah, it looks like some sort of masquerade ball or a hat parade of some type, maybe. Hedgehog, there. The huts here, again, good detail captured in the thatching. But yeah, just a shot of the side of a couple of huts. So this is so poorly taken, overexposed, way too much light. Subject's just kind of lost. The brown horse looks like it'd be the main subject, and it's just off to the side. It's yeah, I think one of the ones that we should be avoiding. Headgear maybe. I'm not sure what the H is here, but that's gorgeous. Yeah, maybe it's referring to the culture. I'm not sure where that would be from, but it's, yeah, again, gorgeous studio shot. Wonderful atmosphere here. I really like this one. Simple as can be, closed up, shut, and again the whole probably post-production where it's just that little blue tint. Yeah, the feeling of that, yeah, things are shut, things aren't happening here, things are closed, things are done for, things are finished. Very nicely done. So looks like it's obviously post-production somehow. All cut out really poorly. It's so sad. But yeah, something I've probably done a million times in my life as well. Not the greatest Photoshop artist. I've been trying for many years. Gorgeous hugs here. That's again beautiful. See, that's going to get me a wow. That's going to get me a wow. The striation of the arms there, beautifully done. Slightly different shades and colors just really add to that. Don't need to see the whole shot, so it fills the frame. And yeah, that's definitely a wow one there. Yeah, beautifully done. So yeah, I'm guessing that's hugs. Another great horse. Again, fantastic shot, beautifully done. Expert photography, you can tell. The depth there. And that tells a story. You know, it's a beautiful, you know, relationship here. Young girl off walking with a horse. Yeah, it looks like they're just almost in conversation, which is fun. And the angle on that is just spot on. Kind of makes you fall into the story. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I'll give it a definite, vote for this one. I think it just maybe falls short of a wow. Oh, it's, yeah, just the slightest hair. H, just the slightest hair under the big wow. Again, that had so much potential, this one, but yeah, it looks like it just didn't go. Gorgeous house here, horses, some terrible hands, some interesting hands, but yeah, post-production I think has kind of messed with that a bit too much. Trying to isolate and then you get this glow around the outside, not ideal. So yeah. Cool one here as well, with the Hannah tattoos. Maybe that's the H that they're talking about. Taken away the eyes and the face of the subject for the most part, so you're kind of left to look at, well, what else is here? I'm not sure if H would also be referring to the headgear as well. Again, the cultural name might be an H, but this is, yeah, pretty well a wow. It's creating a bit of interest, a bit of secrecy. a bit of, yeah, well, where do I look, and what do I see when I look there? So yeah, it's really, really well done. Now, I've got to go wow for this. I think the picture could have been a little more, again, it seems a bit washed unnecessarily here. Maybe a bit too much highlight in the hair from the backlighting, and really bland background there as well, which I think, yeah, probably wasn't intentional on any of this. But yeah, I think that as far as subject goes and placement of someone right near the running brumbies or the running horses, that's yeah, got to be 10 out of 10 for danger, I think. And yeah, that kind of gets the attention, but technically, oh, damn, could have done so much better with that. Detail on the horses. Looks like maybe it wasn't quite the right aperture or shutter speed. It all gets a bit blurred there, and I'm guessing that was unintentional. A good shot maybe would have gotten the detail on the hair, wouldn't have gotten this speckliness here on the back of the horse. Would have come up with much more detail even in the background. But yeah, very, very close. I'll give that a like for this one as well. So yeah, the inspiration to get the real wow is obviously quite difficult. Beautiful stage shot here. Is that H for horror, H for house? It almost looks like two images. But yeah, this is so, not quite hidden, but just obscured in the shot that just like a good horror movie or a good horror scene, you suddenly go, oh, wow, what's that? Yeah, it catches out the side of the eye almost. So on many, many levels, that's definitely a wow for that one. Telling a story, great techniques, yeah, beautiful quality, and a wonderful scene to boot. Look, again, great cute kid, that's fantastic. Picture of houses, you know, meets the challenge. Very, very poor picture here. I don't know what that's trying to achieve. Same with that horse. Just pictures of horses, snaps almost. Really good quality picture here of the horse, kind of as you'd expect. Trying to be artistic, I think, and yeah, hats off to the try. We've all got to attempt things every now and then. What have we got here? H. Yeah, you know, I'm often questioning some of these silhouetted ones on the orange sunsets. They seem to be very staged and very clear and crisp. Makes me wonder if they're not just Illustrator images dumped into a photo. But if it wasn't, let's assume it wasn't. Yeah, it's kind of wowing. It's, you know, an interesting model with very clear and crisp outline. Even with the sun in the background, I think you'd expect some reflection there. And then, yeah, an interesting shape. It's, again, a little experimental, I guess, but yeah, that for me is wow. Someone's gone out of their way to be a little artistic with the photographic means they've got. And yeah, so see, really, oh, hang on. Motorbike, sorry. Really great reflection here. Technically beautiful, it really pops, great colours. Yeah, it's just on so many levels. Whether it's done in post-production or not, it's hard to tell. I'm not sure what this is here. Maybe it's meant to be that, reflected. But yeah, so it kind of gets an interest, but I wouldn't really call it the wow shot. Someone sitting on a fence, that's interesting. Shots of some houses, woohoo. Again, I think way too many people fulfilling the challenge and not trying to curate some really wow moments. This is beautiful. Again, you can see the post-production here, trying to block out some of the background and stuff. Beautiful moment. And yeah, again, fairly unexpected. Beautifully done, especially in black and white. Good placement. Yeah, lots of love going on there. So yeah, I'd give that a thumbs up. Beautiful portrait shot. Gorgeous background. Professional as can be. Does it wow us? I don't think so. Looking for something that really jumps out. Beautiful horse picture again. Beautiful horse. Interesting domestic kind of shot. Just hanging around the house. Polaroid kind of style. Hippo, really, again, look at that lighting. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, day-to-day snaps. So, okay, let's go a wow here. I think we'll call this a wow for this starts with H. Again, technically beautiful, great colours, interesting capture of reflection, but yeah, you got to say that subject is, I guess, a fairly rare one, and yeah, nicely captured. Almost looks like an eye, and it probably is called that. Not quite sure what that is. Damn, geography was never my strong point. But yeah, I'll give that a beautiful one there. Thumbs up for that. All right, and let's go one more challenge. Thought we could make some quite a few challenges, but okay, best colourful shot. Now this should be a no-brainer. Yeah, the amazing high-level shots out there, bursting with colour. But let's have a look if we can again see a wow shot. Couple of lights, yeah, cool. Some lights, yep. Interesting flowers, cool. Again, might be sounding a little bit sarcastic, but yeah, I think I've really got to start looking for wow, so I can be more inspired and I can do better shots. Hopefully you can as well. So cool city lights, yep, seen it all before. Great. Look, I love these toy shots. Dora the Explorer with some friends. Yep, it's some action. It's great to be able to do some directing and setting up some scenes with things like toys. But is it really a wow for GuruShots? Gorgeous pencil images. That and the few thousand other people that have done them as well for just about every challenge. Great colour. Looks like a painting, or is that actual flowers? Again, it's gorgeous, but yeah, seen plenty of. So again, looking for some wow, some coloured spoons, kaleidoscope reflection, interesting, dolls, art, more flowers. Okay, I suppose you've got to give hats off to this. Looks like a marketplace. I'd guess Vietnam, but it could be in many different places. The chaos, the colour not as maybe blown away as a lot of other people that have put in challenges here, but it's gorgeous. It's chaos. I've again seen wow in the colour shot challenge that has actually been, again, very undersaturated, very earthy, and it really, really rocks. So yeah, I've got to give that for both quality of photo, for chaos, for something different. Definite vote on the boats there. Again, gorgeous shot, done to death. Alrighty, let's go wow here. How fantastic is this? So, what are we talking here? Looks like an actual model. Yeah, wow, body paint extraordinaire. Fluorescent probably, luminescent. And yeah, just mind-blowing. It's almost something supernatural. And that's, yeah, got to be a wow. So look, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, where it just stops you in your tracks, maybe never seen anything like it, one of a kind, until of course everyone does it. So yeah, more stationery, more toys, more flowers, some ribbons, cool. Look, these are all great shots. Okay, we've got a dancer here in cultural garb. That's beautifully done. Let's just check if it's a real wow from the technical side as well. So all this movement, again, I'm thinking that was intentional. Looks fairly focused here. And then, yeah, looks like we're catching a little bit of movement here and around. So it doesn't, you know, again, cropping could have made it a lot of difference. That shows that there is someone else there, which is kind of help adding to the scene maybe. But yeah, so many better places that could have gone, but that is damn good. It's definitely a wow. Cultural garb, looks like cold land, so it might be one of the Eskimo tribes up there. I think there's a couple of hundred native tribes up in the colder areas. Yeah, phenomenal cultural diversity. That's what I think anyway, can't quite tell. Again, look, these are things I love. The like little ladybug shots in situ, nicely done on a, you know, a succulent somewhere on a leaf. Yeah, you've got to give props. But again, we're looking for the wows. We're looking for the wows. Crowded urban area. This is really cool. Great stage shot there. Beautiful fashion shot. Cool little kid. I love that expression. Can't quite tell what's going on. But let that car go past. Yeah, looks like they're lost in a second-hand store somewhere, having, yeah, a lot of a lot of fun, I'll say. Fun, maybe. Or at least they're there anyway. Parents are probably shopping. So yeah, some great colourful shots, but yeah, let's look for maybe one more wow. See, simple here again, it's not a spectrum of colours, it's not the most colourful shot, but it's, yeah, great colours, nice and clear. It's a really, really good dog portraiture shot. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. Not a wow necessarily. Okay, let's look at this for a setup. This is something we probably haven't seen before. It looks like it's a staged or just captured. Yeah, maybe just captured. It's someone in their day-to-day working, fixing stuff. If something's going on here, this grotty griminess. This looks like pollution or smoke or something, like from a cooking device of some type, some sort of stove, some sort of open fire. And yeah, the grittiness of this is just fantastic. I know this is the colourful shots, but look, these colours do pop. They're a little less saturated, but man, they really stand out, and doubly so in the grottiness. Even the yellow of this grotty old table, yeah, really, really works. Kudos, sir or ma'am. That is nicely, nicely done. All right, so look, there's just pushing the envelope a little bit, trying to look for those real wow shots, and then be inspired by those to maybe go out and find them as well. Add them to my repertoire, things like that, something that I would go, yes, that was a great shot. It was more than just a picture of a thing. It was more than just something where it was all just scented and beautiful and crisp and clear. It's a little different. It's a little quirky. It tells a bit of a story. And that's, again, what I'm trying to do with my GuruShots. And I'll have a lot more time to focus on that in the coming days and weeks. But yeah, hopefully you can do the same as well. Hopefully that's been inspirational. Hopefully that's shown you some some other ways of thinking about photography, about adding to GuruShots. Let's call that a wrap at about 27 minutes. And I hope you've had a fantastic time learning, thinking. Please share, subscribe, let others know about this. Join the conversation, have a bit of a chat, and yeah, let me know what you think. Am I pressing things too hard? Am I missing the mark with what photography really is, what art really is? Yeah, share your thoughts. Alrighty, bye for now. Get out there and take some great shots.